Happy New Year, Don.
So I was gonna. I once got in an argument about like what is the most powerful useless superpower, and my answer was the ability to move through time but not space.
Nice.
Because people forget that everything's just fucking moving constantly.
Constantly. Yeah.
So
Rude awakening.
yeah, oh, it would be very bad. It would be pretty much instant death or like being stuck in a rock like Buckaroo Banzai style.
I always had that weird problem with that movie Jumper. Like, you remember super on the Jumper for a minute, but there's this thing, if you remember from Jumper, like, he's in the water, and he jumps, and he takes with him, like, 3 feet of water around him all the time. Also, he spoke with a weird New York accent in Ann Arbor, Michigan. That's not a thing. I'm from right here.
Also,
I don't understand that. It's a dumb movie.
Yeah.
But he could he could jump to anywhere he's been that he can see, right? He can remember. Yeah. So he wanted to jump to Paris, and here's the trick: you fly to Paris the one time.
Yep.
You fly back, and you're like, shit, time to go to Paris, and don't jump me here. You know exactly what's gonna happen. He goes like, I'm gonna go to Paris, and he goes, boop, and he's just in space now.
Yeah.
Because fucking space has expanded. Yeah. Everything's changed from the second he was in Paris to the. It's just all different.
So that's actually
universally different.
That's an adaptation of Alfred Bester's "The Star's My Destination," which is a crazy book.
Is it good or?
It's conceptually, yes. I don't like the way it's written personally, but conceptually it's really good. But that's, if you read it, you'll be like, oh, like people get thrown into prisons by being essentially blindfolded, and they get blindfolded and they get put into a prison that you can't know where you're at. Like basically, it's impossible to have any idea of where you're at or where you've been. It's a weird thing. So these dark blackout prisons that they go to keep them from jumping. But yeah, it's worth checking out.
So guys, we're going to do a thing before we answer the next question. Fuzzy just tweeted something, and we're retweeting it. Fuzzy asked the Oatmeal, if you can help get Starr Mazer's Kickstarter to 300K, I will shave my head and donate it to Wigs for Kids. Even though grammatically he's discussing donating his head. We should all retweet this, please.
Yep.
Because what happens then is Inman looks at that and he's all about, just like we are, like doing good things for people. And this is a good thing that Fuzzy just suggested he do. So let's do that. And then we can also get a cool game. We all win. And he can use a small portion of the $7.5 million he made for his card game.
Actually, I know what the company that's printing his card game charges. About half of that is actually going to printing costs with how many people have played.
Sure. And half of it isn't.
Yeah.
There. I'm not angry. I'm not angry about that. This is great. Sorry if it's already been asked several times. Are all the posters going to be like the awesome banners behind you? And what about the 0-day poster in question about it? Okay, so this guy is the 0-day backer poster.
Wow.
It looks like this. This is a vinyl poster, and it's 5 inches larger on all sides than the back. The 0-day poster is a 24 by 36. It's still a cinema one.
Photos of, yeah.
Yeah, it's very good. The one you guys had photos of. It's the one you've seen Austin holding. It's very good. But it's this image, except that it has a special medallion at the bottom that says 0-day backer. Only the people who back in the first 72 hours get that. It also has a QR code that will bring you to a special gift when you scan it, and only backers who back in the first 72 hours will get that. The other poster, though, has a similar key art, but with some really cool trimming, and it's not on a purple background, and it's not bordered. It goes all the way out. It's pretty neat. So there you go.
You also wanted to do the whole actor thing and music thing. Do you still want to do that?
It seems that that's not going to happen. Okay. So this has been they've been coming hard. And
fast.
Yeah,
this is great.
And I will say that at 11 o'clock we are going to do our read-only memories
playthrough. Okay, cool.
So
half an hour.
So we've got half an hour. Keep talking and do that stuff. We will announce the winners eventually of the themix. And we want to play their songs, but we just have to postpone it a little while longer, guys. So
guys, that tweet that just went out, we need you to retweet it times a billion.
Yeah.
Retro64, thank you for the follow. Absolutely, please retweet Fuzzy's tweet or our retweet of his tweet. It could be a big deal. We could get a bunch of kids with awesome wigs who need it. That would be great. I'm sorry, my inside just turned slightly inside out.
Yeah,
he has
pretty badass wigs.
Yeah. So let's do that, and it also gets us to the 3DSs. So imagine that kid has a wig and 3DS and Starr Mazer. Oh my God!
Holy smokes!
Holy smokes! Starr Mazer. let's say you had to live in a time space where only Gradius, Galaga, Dodon, Panchi exist. Which do you choose? I choose Gradius.
Gradius.
Yeah, those other
Vanessa
ones are-
chooses Galaga. Right, Vanessa? She's hugging someone right now. But
It's
yeah.
a vacant nightmare world. You don't want to be there. Gradius has stuff in it.
Stuff in it. A
Hey,
Squirrel!
Squirrel!
Hello, Squirrel. Thanks for the follow. So we're at 182,262. We need to get $300,000 in the next 11 hours. That will get us to our 3DS stretch goal, and that's a big deal. We need it. Guys, if you're not tweeting right now, in fact, can we?
I
Let's.
saw someone say
Austin.
first-time traveler. That's irrelevant.
Yeah, it is our.
Being the first-time traveler is
Can you
irrelevant.
do me a favor, Austin? Can you post an update with that information? Get the photo from him. Post an update asking our backers to retweet the tweet.
It's on, it's on Twitter.
Thank you very much. So yeah, are we missing things?
Oh, I'm sure. Well, there's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
That's your favorite part of Ridge Wars Back Trail? Yes. No, nice.
I noticed that no one said, like, the captain question, anything from Red Dwarf.
No, someone did.
So
Someone brought
Tashigami
it
asked,
over.
shouldn't we have Pogs right now? We're gonna have to postpone Pogs until after Read Only Memories. Once we're through Read Only Memories, we're gonna do the music, and then we're gonna get into Pogs for sure. But yes, we will have it. What is a zero-day backer? Turtle Spence asks. The zero-day backers were backers who backed in the first 72 hours of the campaign. If they backed for $1 or $1,000 or $100 million, they all got the same really cool poster. It looks kind of like this. Yeah.
Trinity
Yeah.
chips.
Yep.
Will Starr Mazer be a game that could be speed runnable? That totally. Yes, I'm gonna say yes because I just watched a bunch of people do a Psychonauts speed run,
Nice.
which is not. It was incredible.
You
So
see
yeah,
that?
let's call it speed runnable.
You see that? Are you going to allow the space bar? Like the classic skip the dialogue with space bar?
No.
That's going to be our bane if they do it.
Oh, man. Yeah, don't do that.
Don't
No.
space bar. We're the
No, I think there's an option. The thing is, we don't actually have repeated dialogue.
Oh, okay.
We eventually have repeated dialogue.
Right.
You have to be a super dick and try to get like
Mhm.
the number of lines. I love that you guys are so excited to work with this. You have no idea how long this is gonna work. Like, you guys are gonna be in that fucking booth for so fucking long. Trin knows.
You know how much it costs. So.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, I know.
That's why we had to get the fucking money we got.
I know.
So blah blah blah.
130,000. This is just us. It costs 30,000 to make. Not true. Not true.
Not true.
For a second, I thought he was talking about the actual point-and-click space bar. No, there is a
No.
space bar
Space
in.
bar. Yeah. Oh,
in
right.
Star
The
Wars.
bar. Yeah.
The bar in space. So yeah, no, that's good. It looks like we're kind of caught up.
Yeah.
Let's do any final questions for our actors. So we can kind of get through those. Trin hasn't really gotten too many questions. We've been throwing them at her, but I think people forget about Trin Miller since we can't see her face. Hi, Trin.
I just actively forget about Trin. I'm kidding, Trin.
It's all your faces.
Well,
So guys,
We missed
I
yours as well.
Aww.
absolutely need you guys to retweet that thing. I'm not seeing super retweets. It needs to
I
happen.
retweated it.
I'm going to retweet it right now.
Retweet it.
I-
Retweet it.
I'm going to retweet it right now.
Retweet it.
I like to action.
Retro.
I'm going to tweet it right now.
Oh.
Who's going to tweet it right now? Oh, sorry.
Oh,
13 retweets.
nice.
That's
13 is not enough, guys.
Bold Big Flank is asking Trin, will you be his friend? Or her friend. I don't know. These aren't really gendered, which is good.
Are you nice?
Big
If
Bull
you're
Flank
nice,
is
I'll be
nuts.
your friend.
Austin,
Bold Big
Austin
Flank.
vouches for Big Bull Flank. Kareem, how are you?
I'm good, man.
Welcome. Do you want to come on in?
Sure.
Go in.
This is Kareem. He's a sound designer. He's incredible. He's sound designed.
This is a sound designer.
it's going to be a
Hell's all the way from.
Come on down.
Hi. No.
That was a fun
Tell him what he's won, John.
Oh man, we should have a giant chin and like was cast as the dumb guy.
Oh my god. Please tell me there's going to be a skin where you can put the Lewis chin on.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah.
There's a wig and then there's a chin.
So Kareem is a sound designer. He most recently, at least most recently, with my involvement or anything I know about directly, I did Sports Ball, which is on the Wii U. You check it out; it's amazing. We actually did the commercial. Imagos Films did the commercial for Sports Ball, directed by Vanessa, who's off in the other room, written by me, acted by our own Mariah Zook.
Who will?
Pardon?
Who will be?
Who will be Declination Jane
Yeah.
in This game. What is this game?
What's it called?
Star Flavor.
Star Flavor.
Star Flavor.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
best-
Flavor is. Wave Shaper.
Wave Shaper.
That's a
Mars
great band.
lasers.
Mars lasers. What?
Yeah, Mars lasers.
Mars laser.
Mars.
Yeah.
So, Peter asks if Trin can guess what he says Etsy Sunspark, which is
That's hilarious.
that's
to
not
me.
funny.
A little bit.
It's Esty. Esty Sunspark is going to look like. What would it look like? What would she look like? How would Esty look like?
A bunch
in-
of 90 and 45-degree angles.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
A bunch of 90 and 45 degree angles. Laser get asked. So all the voice actors, have you decided on what you'll sound like for your characters yet? I'm going to answer that for them. That could be a big long question. That's all the same answer. Which is we have to sit down and do concept with these guys. We're gonna have to finish up our concept art, and then we're gonna have to write a bunch of dialogue. And we have to sit down with them and kind of work it all out. I have ideas as the director, but I like to work with my actors directly and kind of come up with ideas. Andy, for instance, we worked on a thing recently, and I had a totally different direction with the guy that I was writing for his character,
Oh,
and we sat down. And the character that came out of Andy at the end of that was so much better than I came up with. So that's
That was actually very similar to the synergy you were talking about with Alex. You know, like where
Yeah.
like you kind of said I wanted to be like this. You're like I had this idea. It's like and they kind of met to the middle. It was interesting to watch. I was there.
that was fun.
Gilbert Pesci, I think, is what we came
Yeah,
up with.
Gilbert
Pesci, yeah.
Pesci.
We did a thing when we did the Ludum Dare game.
Yeah.
When we were here. Actually, multiple people who weren't us, everybody but us, said that it was somehow magical to watch you and I just like yell voices at each other and
There were
settle
lots of
on
voices.
things. There were crazy voices, but I've been individually spoken to on different occasions by
Oh, cool.
everyone who was here. Vanessa being one of them. That it was somehow a magical experience to watch you and I futz around. We all got together to make voices, a bunch of actors,
Oh yeah.
and two of us came up with like all the voices. Just by throwing some back. Scott, actually, every voice that he did throw out was like, that's the one.
Yeah,
Using that one.
Yeah, he was solid.
But he mostly kind of took a back seat while you and I just yelled for
I think we
hours.
filmed a lot of that.
Oh,
night as
God.
well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
I'm going to move this up again, guys. I'm sorry. It's really
Oh, that's
good.
fine. I put my arm on it,
It's
and
my
I just...
fault. I think it's my fault.
Okay,
Because
because...
sitting down and like dragging it down with you. You can back down. Trin,
How many readers?
what's your favorite type of video game? RPG, adventure, platformer? You can only pick from those three. Turtle Spence
The
asked.
Trin Miller craves not these things.
You can't actually only pick from those three. What is your favorite type of video game?
These things that I don't have like really definite opinions about.
How about what's a really good one and that you really like, and then move from there.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I loved playing the King's Quest games. Like I know that's
Good. That helps us.
Yeah.
That helps us a lot.
yeah. Those were lots of fun. Mario Kart honestly is probably my favorite game of all time.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm the one I am the loser at Mario Kart. Like, she'll come over, Connor Marks, like, Jesse Keeter, all these people will come over. I am the loser.
No.
I thought
No.
Austin was.
You haven't come over yet.
No, I have.
Yeah,
I lost big time. So I can thank you. Good.
We let the cat play, and I think you lost.
Wasn't Austin scheduled to lose at Mario Kart?
Yeah.
I thought I saw that on the schedule. It's like it's predicted. It's not even like we're gonna play against Austin. It's Austin's gonna lose at Mario Kart.
I know that feeling.
So guys, there's only 17 retweets on this. There are more people in this channel than have retweeted
Shit, there
this.
are almost more people in this room.
Yeah, let's get this done. If we can retweet Adam Pierce's Actually Goats oatmeal thing, he's gonna cut off his hair and give it to Wigs for Kids, which is super legit. So there you go.
I've been growing this hair for like 3 years, and
It's beautiful.
And you love it. You love it, I'm sure.
Yeah, I do.
Now, here's the question: if this actually happens and you do cut your hair, then will you still go by Fuzzy?
Yes, actually, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, yes.
Plus, Fuzzy was a childhood nickname as well.
Fuzzy Lumpkins.
Fool to Dream doesn't tweet. That's fair. Fool to Dream has people that can tweet. Guys, we posted it in the channel here.
Tweet it, share it on Facebook.
Share it on Facebook. Get it everywhere. This is really
You
this
can
is a
go
big
to Starr
opportunity
Mazer
here.
and then you can find it in there
Yeah,
and retweet
this
it
is-
that way.
So, what are y'all's favorite Mario Kart characters? Also, everyone retweet that now, Turtle Spence says. I agree with Turtle Spence on retweeting it now. I'm going to start. My favorite Mario Kart character is Dry Bones, and I'm pretty fucking pissed that there's no dry bones in Mario Kart 8. It's the worst thing on earth. No, there's Giant Bowser or whatever. But
They're adding dry bones in DLC.
Yeah, DLC.
Actual dry bones? Because I've seen the 2 packs, and I don't see any dry bones in those packs.
It was confirmed a while back that they're going to add
Fine.
dry bones.
I want to fuck. Because I know that they're adding dry Bowser. Which is true.
That's
Why would you add that and not fucking dry bones? Dry bones, I've played dry bones for like 4 games. That was my only. I'm stuck with Shy Guy. I'm stuck with Orange Shy Guy. Dry bones. Dry bones is the beast. Anyway, that's fine. Who's your favorite Mario Kart character?
Is Shy Guy the guy
Don,
that
I don't
looks
know
like
why
he's...
you care when you're just gonna get beat by 2 enemies.
Oh! I just got
And she just
I
walked
did
in
bleed
the room
through.
to burn you and then
Is Shy the guy, the dude with the like hockey mask?
Yeah.
Too? Okay, I like him.
That's fair. Yeah. You can like it. It's a good character, but it's just not dry bones. For me. Sure.
I play Yoshi because I like riding Mario's ass for a chicken.
Yoshi's my man.
What?
Get off Yoshi. Yoshi's mine.
We can fight about this.
Actually,
but
you can be blue Yoshi. She can be green Yoshi. It's fine.
I do.
Tell you what. Why don't you just go ahead and be Mario in a Yoshi costume? Like
Yeah. Okay. Curry, was that you talking?
Yeah, I like the pink toadstool
Nice.
with Toadette,
Toadette.
with the pigtails.
Oh, Pink Gold Peach. That is
I like
another.
it.
I'm gonna go with Waluigi. He's big, but he's not too big.
Yeah, that's fair.
He's got his
Laughs.
legs sticking
I
out.
know, I love that.
Kazuo, who's yours?
I like Luigi.
Luigi. Who are we missing? Adam? Who's your favorite Mario Kart character?
It's kind of debatable. Like, I love Yoshi, and he's my favorite Mario Kart 8 character, but I go with Bowser or lately Morton.
Yeah, it definitely
because
changes.
they destroy people in multiplayer.
Do you
They
change
do.
based on whether you're doing like 4-player split screen or full? You have the full screen.
As of 2 months ago, I still had the number 13 spot in Rainbow Road, and about 4 other top 10 spots in a few times.
Never come to my house. I already hate you. That's
So,
pretty awesome.
Starr Mazer, I don't think I've missed something. Still waiting for the box thing. That's the thing down here. So, sorry, Don and Co. I'm not sleeping yet, like you, but to not get a headache, I'll go on listening silently here in the dark and stay as much as possible focused. So, in short, I'm still here, says Triptide. That's great. And by that, Trin, what do you expect from Starr Mazer? What do you want to insert from your personal like characteristics or your viewpoint into the game more than just your voice? That's a direct question for Trent.
Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. I don't think I know what it is that I want to come up with yet. I'm sure there will be something like the movie we did this summer. I came up with a lot of like very individual, minute touches. But at this point, I don't know what that would be.
So it's a process that you're looking forward to.
Yeah.
Someone literally
as
this.
Well, and I think too, like one of the things that I'm really excited about with this game is what are you guys laughing at? I can't see anything.
Sorry, like someone apparently favorited us with a sun-kissed can on the box, which is what is like
literally
in the forefront right
there's
now.
a sun-kissed can on the box
in the foreground.
I have a question for sun-kissed can on the box.
That was funny.
So guys, let's make a last-ditch effort for that Inman tweet. That'd be really great. That would be like a huge deal.
Oatmeal. Oh, I mean,
Yeah, if you haven't tweeted yet, please do so.
That's from Brick M. Stonewood, guys. My whole leg is
and the M stands for tweet that shit.
Tweet that shit.
Oh, dude, you did what he told you to.
Oh,
or she.
Yeah.
Drink me. This is the
Sun-kissed
best thing.
can on the box.
I love it.
That's amazing.
Tasty Forever just tuned in, you guys. Thank you, Tasty. Tasty's a very, very large supporter of Starr Mazer. Thank you for coming. Yeah, so
I love Tasty.
yeah, Tasty's amazing.
Tasty is my personal hero.
Tasty, we're doing a thing. Adam posted a tweet which Starr Mazer retweeted. Somebody's going to post it again in the comments right here. We need you to retweet that, and we need everybody you know to retweet that. Fuzzy has said, that he will shave his head and donate his hair if we get to our 3DS
Beautiful.
stretch goals. It's 3 years worth of amazing hair.
I'd offer to shave my head, but it's already you and me, Don. I mean, we don't know if they would really want it.
I would
It's not
cry.
mine.
Personally, I would cry if Dom shaved his head.
I bet if you offered to epilate your head, you'd get some responses.
Yeah?
But that's also suicide.
There's a question: will there be exploding cats in Starr Mazer? If we hit the $300,000 goal, there will. I mean it. Oh, that's nice.
Really, I don't feel like exploding cats is too far of a stretch at this point.
Not the beard. Not the beard.
Not the beard.
Oh.
I
What if it gets us, though? What if it gets
There's
us
a limit.
I'll buy you another beard.
There's actually. Did you see the 40-year-old virgin and that bet with the beard?
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to speak of the prize, but I have a prize for a 1-year beard,
Okay.
and it is something amazing.
I got another one. It's good.
By the
That was
way,
a 40-year-old. That was,
it was a while back, but Turtle
No, that was,
Turtle Spence,
Knocked up.
Trent? Turtle Spence apparently says that. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Triptide says, "Don't Alex Mowerby Trin."
Oh, because
I don't
you
know what
were
that
doing a
means.
question.
For the context of that, see earlier. Earlier
That's
2 hours.
40-year-old version.
I'm not trying to do that trip.
Oh no, I shouldn't do that. I'm
No,
sorry.
don't
Oh
do
wow,
that.
cannot do that in here.
We have 11 hours left.
Like, don't you
gotta
dare
pump up the jam.
get that yawn out of here, man.
Triptide, I prefer the term goat.
As opposed to weightless sheep.
You can ask me. You can ask the team who made Goat Simulator, sheep or the devil.
None of that. You guys answer all the questions?
Yeah, I
They've
guess
all
so.
been answered?
Well, there's probably lots of them
What?
that were in the feed that we just kind of had to go over because some of our answers of previous questions were taking too much time.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Oh,
you know, we still do have about 6 more songs that we have to play. They were made by our awesome fans, 3 of which are the winners.
Is I don't want to tip a hand or anything, but is Randall Marsh potentially in that 6th group? Because I'd love to hear his song if it makes it through.
What's his artist handle?
I don't know. It's Randall Marsh. I don't know.
There's one way to find out. We can go through.
Oh, we have,
Oh,
we have
What are we seeing here?
what's in the box?
No, totally. He's in the. He's with
Okay,
the
he did our theme song for Two Bards podcast,
Nice.
Oh,
and
nice.
also did the Nyan Cat genre hopping video that was really popular a while ago.
Nice.
So he's a great guy.
Ian Odia, I believe this box was not supposed to be open until midnight tonight.
Is that the thing?
I don't know, he said
I thought-
when there was 12 hours left, but I don't know. It's already open. We're just not reviewing. And you totally spilled your damn sun-kissed on it.
Oh no, that's never gonna come off a box.
I
That you'll throw away later.
Where's the?
What have I done?
Yo, Austin, is the director in there?
It's
No,
Schrodinger's
director.
prize.
Okay. All right. Well, should we go on with the theme mixes?
Direct
Yes.
go.
This box
Remix is
has
okay?
a bunch of swag,
How
a
much time do
cesium
we
atom.
have?
15, 13.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do the. Do you want to do the winners or the leftovers that we have?
Leftovers, all of them. There's only 6 left.
Yeah, we can't get through 6 in 13 minutes.
We can
though.
do it.
Hey, Randall!
Okay.
All right, we're gonna push through, guys. Oh,
Okay,
sorry.
so check
So
this
we're
out.
at 31
Push through, guys.
retweets.
32 tweets?
31 retweets.
Wow.
So 31.
Let's
So
just
yes, 32
Roll
tweets.
it.
So,
What are you doing on
you guys and Trin, are you still there? You guys are going to
Yeah,
get
I'm still here.
awesomeness of checking out our last 6
that?
people.
What's really funny is you could just move your sun-kissed and take a look in that box, and no one else could know, but you could know.
Take a look in that box.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Well, they tweeted a lot. Yeah, they're ready.
I wish we had a Marcellus Wallace soul light.
It's beautiful. So good. So good. All right. So I believe the last time we did this, we ended on KGHV and Nox. So this one, let me make a little.
So, what are we looking at here, Kaz?
It's a gift of you guys.
Oh, a
Now it's a gift. Nice.
So yeah, this is a gift right here of when we were dancing.
Ah, okay.
Nice.
I assume everyone can see that as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cool. I like Vanessa's.
So this is the current theme mix that we are listening to. This one is going to be by Seth, Tom, and Ty. All right, and this one is called Starr Mazer Blues, Financial R.
So we're gonna turn off our mics.
Yeah, I'll mute it up. All right, check this out, guys. Let's listen. Stand by. Song's loading.
It's probably the GIF that's taking through all the.
Man, this GIF is
all
just
the network.
all the network bandwidth. It's not just repeating one thing, it's actually just re-downloading every frame. Every time. Oh, let's reload this page.
The box is the
Alright, guys.
Nice.
We need Kazuo to open it and be like, and what is in the box? Nothing! Absolutely nothing!
You're so stupid!
Are you ready, Weaver? That's what
Alright, here we go.
So what's happening right now?
We're trying to listen to some music, but this is giving me some gruff. Yo, there's a call for you, Don.
No, I'll take it.
Yo, Dawn.
Yes, you
Dawn.
too, Blaine. Oh,
Dawn.
that works.
Tasty news.
So stupid, so stupid, so stupid.
Dawn.
I don't know what's going on.
Brian, just read every line, please.
Songs loading for a long time. Low. Supplies. Stupid. Clearly, Starr Mazer needs to be a huge wall.
This is great.
So stupid. Very stupid. What is this?
We can find out what's in the box at 300K.
Oh, it's if you're waiting for 300K, what's in the box is disappointment.
Yeah.
No, man, you gotta build it up. Say that
It's
again.
really awesome disappointment. Did I do okay? I'm not good at this.
Are we muted or are we still?
No, we're
live.
live. We're live. I'm trying to figure out what the heck is going on with this issue.
Should we exnate the gift
I think we can. It's not hurting.
It's my gift in a box.
or return the gift, if you would?
Oh.
Thank you.
That got you a chuckle groan.
We're gonna go.
So I just watched in the ATD
Mhm.
short with Tyler because he hadn't seen it.
Okay.
And I mean, he obviously has opinions about
What?
everybody.
Oh, 11 hours of this. This is gonna be rough.
And dude,
It's gonna be fun though.
You're so good at that. I cannot wait.
Just think that's
The
hour less than 12.
7 minute one?
The
Don't let
15
him see sweat, bro.
It's not edited
Just
very
keep
well.
pushing, man.
But your parts are fucking great.
It's very good.
So,
And then your match with Ben, we're gonna listen to some theme mixes. Completely great.
Bum 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 bum. Play.
That was great.
So that one was a themix by our fans Seth, Tom, and Ty. What did you guys think of it? It was pretty chill.
Nice. I liked it.
That was really chill. I liked it.
Yeah, it's nice. We get a lot of fast ones in here, and a lot of techno-y ones, a lot of high intensity ones. This one, some of them they kind of take it
stimulating.
Yeah.
I can see that like an emotional moment in the game.
Or a time where you had a great decision to make.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
An
Nice.
emotional decision.
Very cool.
An emotion. Decision.
Congratulations.
All right. So this guy, Randall Marsh.
Yeah, Randall!
This person also submitted a themix.
I'm biased.
So we're gonna check this one out as well. Let's take a listen. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm totally feeling the Lunar thing too. For those of you who mentioned that, it's really good.
Yeah, I thought I heard something similar because I've been listening, through the streaming throughout the day. So I might have heard this one before. It might have been something else. But regardless, I love the bagpipes, things like that. Yeah, I thought that was really cool.
Just the epicness of that entire song is just like
Yeah.
very grand.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's just great to hear.
Yeah.
And there's some real rise and fall in it, and with different sections. Like I could see Randall Marsh actually going through and expanding on each one of those sections to make a full, a much longer theme for each one.
The guy who knows all
Hey,
I like the sounds. And you're like, well, actually.
I like the way it tickled the inside of my head when they came in the air and.
Man.
Those are called notes, you guys.
So I just saw something on stream that's an awesome announcement. Cat, you might know is Diana Pham, who was here this morning cooking breakfast. She's actually playing an orchestra that's going to play some video game music. And she just said the orchestra leader said they totally wants our orchestra to play Starr Mazer music.
Nice!
If you were on this stream a little while ago, you might have heard John Roberts Matt's song. If you didn't hear it the first time, you might have heard it the second time we played it. So that's the arrangement we're going to give them, and I bet it's going to be a feat for them.
Oh man!
So thank you so much.
That's really exciting.
That's amazing. I want front row seats to that one.
That's really exciting. So
You got one more minute before we're gonna get kicked out, so they can do the playthrough.
Yeah.
We're gonna finish up these themixes,
Okay.
and then we're gonna have Mid Boss come on and talk with us as we play their game.
Nice.
So we're totally not using the themixes to stall for time while we get a fresh build of the game. Totally not.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Why would anyone think?
No, that's just not a thing that happens.
That sounds ridiculous.
All right. So we got another one by, how would you pronounce it?
Alex Fontenay?
Alex
Fontenay?
Fontenay?
Ali
This is,
Fontenay?
Star Wolf Side starter. All right, let's check this out.
These are all such cool songs. These are awesome. I can.
Don't want to talk to you.
Wow. All right, we're back live.
Yay! That was great.
That was really good.
That one was cool. So yes, make that Jeff.
I have to interrupt and just say that unfortunately I have to get going soon. So if there are any other cool questions on the table or anything like that, I'd love to take them on.
Okay, well,
Trim
yes.
it up. Who can
Anybody
take
got a
the
question for Trim
sunshine?
before she leaves? As well as if you make that GIF of us dancing as a robot, please send it to us. Put it in the chat. I will put it up in the video. Just have it running the whole time. That would be pretty cool.
That would be super cool, and I want to see it. I haven't been able to watch any of this because my little device can't support both the stream and the call.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so you can't see at all what we're doing or like that?
No, I have no idea what you guys
So
are
you
doing.
have no idea.
this entire time.
Okay. I
No,
didn't
you've
know.
been drawing a bunch of really obscene pictures all over my
Close.
face or something. Yeah. And I have no clue.
Diginico Dan has a question for you. How does Trin's character compare to Brick?
So much better.
Oh,
This would be
that
an
sounds more
excellent
like a
question
question
to
for
ask the
Don,
creator.
probably.
Yeah.
No, I want to hear.
No, go ahead.
Oh, speaking of the creator.
I am the creator.
Yeah.
The Halo creator.
What was the question again?
I just heard that would be an excellent question for the creator. And I
How
shut
does
up.
Trin's
Oh.
character compare to Brick, like personality-wise?
Trin's personal character compares to Brick very little. Trin doesn't carry much of the sort of bravado that Brick carries. She doesn't smoke, to my knowledge. She's never flown a ship of any kind.
Doesn't exist in the far future.
Her character is much softer on the surface than Brick's sort of cold exterior.
Oh wait, they both
character-
have cool hair.
They both have very cool hair, especially
We
at the
do
moment.
have very cool hair. Yeah.
Otashigami says Don is the religion.
Okay.
The
Don is-
creator and the religion.
Don is Videodrome. Okay, so
No,
no,
no.
not the show Videodrome. I'm the idea Videodrome that they then made the weird show to get the idea out. The show Videodrome is poop. It's just like the weird electrified clay wall weirdness. Anyway, no, okay, sorry. I know what you guys are talking about. The pilot of the Sunspear. SD Sunspark. What is her character like compared to Brick's character? I spoke to this with Trin recently. Her character is effectively more Brick than Brick, if that makes sense. She does smoke, but it's not a cigarette. It's her culture is like version. It looks like a cigarette because that's that's cool. Just chomping on a thing. But she's very. She is the hero of the current conflict. She is the baddest ass pilot in the galaxy. At one point, that was Brick, 130 years ago. But things were different. Being
Nice job, Ulysses S. Grant.
Wow, that was nice. That's good. She's a much higher technology fighter. We are Mid Bosses. Follow us. Yes, we are.
Yes, we do.
She's a much more high tech fighter. She's actually a much more technically skilled pilot. She's got way more actual firepower. It's basically I can't what like a Viper pilot or something from Battlestar Galactica. What's like a versus
That was what the Captain Adama. That was my answer.
nice.
Yeah.
I was waiting for an Adama to come up.
Yeah.
I would go with Ensign Rowe of the Unicorn or whatever the hell her
The Pegasus.
Pegasus, yeah. So
Some mythical horse.
some horse thing. No, but so yeah, she's she's very aggressive. She does. Okay, so Brick had. I don't want to give too much away, but Brick is an incredible pilot. He's also incredibly intuitive, and that's kind of a big point. He could come off as much more skilled than he is by being intuitive in the moment, taking advantage of situations that there's an explosion that I've flown out of, and I blew everything up. Like it's a maneuver, but it keeps everything going in the right direction. Him being a hero is as important as him doing heroic things.
You got so into that.
Carrying the hero thing.
Your East Coast came out. It was amazing.
Yeah, a little bit. Whereas Esty is actually just a hero. She's a complete hard ass who just does it. She doesn't wait for the star to explode and then come flying out of the explosion as the star detonates all the capital ships. And then when people clap and say, "Oh my God, Brick saved the world," take the credit and say, "You need an icon, and I am that icon." She just flies her ship into the fucking star. Like that's
right.
And if she's not coming out, that's fine. That's how it was meant to end at that moment. She's much more inside a hero than Brick is. Brick is much more outside a hero, and that's one of the reasons Brick isn't the greatest hero when you meet him. So I guess that's how they compare. If you were to put Esty and Brick together into one character, you'd probably have like the perfect hero, the perfect like storybook, idyllic hero, not necessarily the perfect actual hero in a real world where things are complicated, but you'd have the perfect iconic hero.
So she doesn't care at all about the celebrity. You know?
Not at all.
Right.
No, and she doesn't. The ship is a badass ship. Her ship is a badass ship, but it's designed to be badass, a badass fighter, not to look cool. The Star Wolf has a wolf painted on it. It's got fucking all the lines. It's just a badass ship. Hers doesn't have a wolf or anything painted on it. She's very much she's very much utilitarian in her badassness.
The hero we deserve or the hero we need, so to speak.
Yeah. She's the hero we need or deserve. I don't fucking get it.
She's the hero they deserve. Brick's the hero that they're gonna get.
They're gonna get. Exactly. Exactly. So that's how they compare. Trin, you get to speak on this now because it was originally a question to you. I just wanted to kind of prime the pumps.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Improv, lady. You're an actress. Get up on stage. Don't block. Improv. Say interesting things.
This is the reason you give us all lines. So that we don't sound like idiots when we're asked to speak. No, I think it's going to be interesting to see as the story develops and as it grows how the two of them are different. And I think you just gave a really good summary as to like kind of their key distinctions, and I'm excited to explore that. And that kind of touches on like one thing I was thinking about earlier, which is when someone asked me what my own personal touches on the character were going to be, and I don't have a definitive answer for that because like the process that I've worked with Don in the past is he creates these really incredibly rich worlds that are very easy for me as an actor to just step into and then build on top of and collaborate with. So I'm not coming to it with like these already set ideas of what I want to do with the character or how I want her to be because I don't know enough about the whole world yet. And when I know more about the whole world, I think that then that whole part of my bringing my individual touches to it will just happen naturally.
I can certainly relate to that. You know, I mean, like, because you're right. Like, Don builds like these amazing, very intricate worlds, and this one seems to be like more so than our ones that I personally have been able to, have anything to do with yet. And Joe, it's not like that. Don's worlds can be summed up in like a blurb or a paragraph or something like that. So, it's difficult to answer these kinds of questions like how would what can you bring? What kinds of ideas? Like, well, we really need to just delve deep into the actual text and like find those things. I'm really looking forward to doing that.
Yeah.
So it seems like a follow-up question. A question a couple weeks in, or maybe a couple months into the development.
Yeah. Yes.
We have another episode of Starr Mazer TV
great.
Where all these questions come with amazing answers. That's what it sounds like. I'm not kidding. I honestly think this is
I actually think that will be a much more interesting conversation for everybody.
We'll be able to be much more prepared to actually answer those adequately.
Cool.
Yeah.
Or somebody said a request. You should.
Oh, I don't remember what it was. I think it was up the screen a little bit, but someone was correcting Don with Ensign Rose from Star Trek.
I knew that.
We know.
It's Michelle Forbes plays both characters.
Yeah, it's
Michelle Forbes also is like my deepest heartthrob crush of all time.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. That's exactly when Galactica lost interest for me. Too.
Was when Michelle Forbes
Pegasus showed up. Yeah, I was like, I'm done.
For me, Galactica lost interest when I lost interest in Galactica when like there was 2 episodes of people just like talking about a lot of stuff.
Yeah, a little bit when they West Winged it.
Yeah. Also, I'd like to point something out with the Galactica thing. Now, don't get me. I want to have like a legit like nerdy conversation about
Don,
this.
you're about to go into something.
It's
we have
very
a world
quick.
premiere.
I get it.
I just want you to know.
I'll get there. I'm watching it happen
show
right now, and I'm actually filling in time that was requested.
That's
so
interesting.
I have insider information. So nerd out just slightly about a thing. To me, I watched the whole series.
Mm-hmm.
I became extremely offended as a viewer, as somebody who tried to invest in the universe, who doesn't collect perfectly, but who tried and failed. When it just felt markety and weird when they literally called like they had a countdown to the final 5, and they started like gaming the drama, and they referred to the Cylons as the Final Five, like, and that was what all the marketing was, and it was like, guess the Final Five.
No, I remember that.
They referred to that in the
fucking show. Yeah,
as the final, like, all of humanity is under threat, and we're gonna refer to.
All right, guys, let's see if you can guess the Final Five
Who's
tonight on Galactica.
It was like, it was really weird, and it felt like they were just like, I get it. We've got the hype train is rolling at such a high clip that we can just fucking say it.
Yeah.
And I love we're all, as a storyteller, you're always gaming. That's the point. You're playing the emotions. You're playing the heartstrings. You're drawing something out, whatever. But you get into this point where you're not supposed to show the rigging.
Right.
You're not supposed to say, hey, we're right now, or hey, we're gonna bilk you for commercial money. Like, that's, you don't say that ever. And when you start gaming it like that openly, Lost did it in its final like 3 seasons. It just like they just got to the point where like they knew you knew. They knew you knew.
Yeah.
It wasn't until like WWF split into WWE and said, okay, it's probably fake though, but play it.
Just watch. Yeah.
There was that weird moment though,
where
they didn't, and they knew you knew, and they were just like, we're still gonna fuck with you.
Yeah, I mean,
and I don't like that feeling.
Episode 1 was kind of like a, oh, is that where this is going to go kind of thing. And then I will admit, man, Lost did a good job of making me forget that was my first thought.
Right.
But I just couldn't deal with it. Like, there was just like a fucking 7-Eleven on the island. They have, they have a fucking rec center.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, it's too much. It's too much.
Here's my favorite moment from Battlestar Galactica as this is loading up. The largest, like, there are like 5 great lost opportunities in my life. Some of them are to like make the biggest thing or like meet somebody or whatever. One of them is Battlestar Galactica related. I watched Battlestar Galactica with a group of friends every episode. I was the guy
Every episode.
And I was the guy who was like, fuck it, I don't want to fucking get it. And I'd sit down and I'd reluctantly like, I don't watch it. Oh, Dom is dumb. Why does that guy look like Tom Paris? This is whatever. Every fucking moment that Adama looked sad or disgruntled or like looked at a Cylon or somebody died, I would go, too bad she won't live. But then again, who does? Like I get so fucking 8 times an episode, a 45-minute. Too bad she won't live. Then again, who does? And it became like kind of a joke. Like, and people would like they were trying to guess when I would say it.
Yeah.
And I would call it out. It was true. But literally, I don't know how many episodes there are. Every fucking one. Too bad she won't live. Then again, who does? Lost moment. Last shot. Adama's flying over the thing with the president. She's dying. The president, his girl, is dying in the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Credits. I didn't say it! Okay? That was the one time it would have perfectly worked in the entire series. The one time, and Adama looks down and he's like, it's okay, it's